guys, today we're reacting to True COVID-19 Horror Story Animated by MJV Animations. Before I do start with this video, I do have a cold sore, so I'm just trying to hide it from you guys, just so you guys don't see it. I said that in the past few videos as well. It's not that big. I think it's more noticeable in the, when I actually zoom in, so I'm actually not going to do that, obviously, but both my cats are in here. One's literally right here, okay, right there, so yeah, just heads up. This one is not that long. My window is open, by the way, so if you guys hear anything, that's why. This one's relatively short, under 4 minutes long, so let's go.
This older man has lived in a corner basement unit in my girlfriend's apartment complex for many years.
Okay.
I noticed when we walked down to the basement hall to go do laundry that I could always hear this loud music coming from his apartment. It was loud, but not enough that you'd hear it in your own place. He also always had sheets covering his windows, even on the nicest sunny days. We would always make jokes that he played loud music 24/7 because he probably had a hostage in there. Fast forward up until last week. We had just gotten back from getting some groceries when we noticed cop cars surrounding the outside of the apartment, a dead body being brought out, and him outside. A good friend lives in the unit across from him and could hear everything going on and what the cops were saying, so she filled us in on the info she could get. It turns out he had called about his girlfriend dying of COVID-19. They came over to get the body and asked questions. He had supposedly moved the body from the bedroom to the living room and kept changing the time she had died. He would say this morning or also last night, but when the cops looked, they said it looked like the body had been there for at least a few days. We speculate that he called when it started to smell and used COVID as an excuse so they would stay out of the apartment as much as they could. He also apparently lied about her name multiple times, and they couldn't find any ID on her. She was so severely malnourished and had bed sores all over her body so bad, the cops said she probably couldn't even have walked. The cop who was on the scene saw a lot of unmarked pill bottles and decided to take a look around when he found a 13-year-old girl hiding in the bedroom.
What?
She was completely mute, malnourished, and missing huge chunks of her hair.
Arrest
He
him.
never mentioned the little girl.
Arrest him
even
now.
went as far as to tell them nobody else was in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make it known this is a small one-bedroom apartment. He never even told the landlord he had 2 people living with him. My girlfriend had also never heard or seen these people. The cops said there was no type of ID or birth certificate for the little girl, and the apartment was completely riddled with black mold. No edible food anywhere. They also found several guns. This man turns out to be in his early 60s, and the woman who died was 30. It turns out he never got arrested, for God knows why. I'm sure they're building a case against him. The girl got taken away. We called the landlord the next day to see if she knew what was going on, and she said she was evicting him and he would be gone in a few weeks. Over this period, the music has stopped, and we've seen him taking out a large cage to the dumpster. He also told the landlord the woman died of natural causes, and that COVID wasn't even involved. We talked to a woman who lived in the unit above him, and she said she had actually called the police multiple times on him. For months, she had kept hearing a muffled someone screaming for help. The cops clearly had done nothing, but he must have known she had said something, because after she had called, he left shit in front of her apartment door. He would scream at her and call her nasty words whenever he saw her around. It's all speculation as to what happened in that apartment.
No, I know what happened.
But it's very clear there was some foul play.
No shit.
We've even guessed that he didn't live there full time, and would just hold them there and come whenever he wanted to get off or abuse them in some way. I've seen the man once in passing, but I've never spoken to him.
No, nasty old hag. Dumb bitch. Sorry, I just get really mad when people do that. So stupid. I got really annoyed with that. Cat's so stupid. I don't get why the hell he's doing that anyway. What the hell is the point of that? Oh, didn't go to jail. What do you mean didn't go to jail? Clearly she doesn't have COVID. She's fucking dying of malnourishment. There's a 13-year-old under her bed. 13. He's what, 60? I really doubt that's his kid. Because why the hell would he be, why the hell would he be nasty apartment, guns, weapons, pills everywhere? Clearly that's some sus-ass shit if you ask me. I don't know if you need more evidence, but what more evidence do you need? look in the apartment. That's the evidence. Like, oh my god. Okay, well, again, I'm not a cop. I don't know what the requirements are and all that stuff. So I guess I can't really judge because I know a lot of people judge cops who aren't doing anything. But again, like, they have like specific like protocols that they have to follow and stuff as well. So it's not like they can do whatever they want as well. So you know what I mean? It's just all kind of like, yeah. But that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you are new. Be sure to like this video. And be sure to comment if you have any other suggestions. And again, I go my nasty cold sore. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.